Another dismal day at GTA 5. Well, you know what that means. It's time for Mom's Car Review! Yeah! This thing in a small area, it's not really working out for me. Well, welcome back to more Mom's Car Review GTA 5. Today we're gonna be reviewing this. That's right. Can you do skater tricks with this car, whether or not? Yeah! Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid jump, you know, my mom's SUV. Looks like one of those Porsche SUVs now that I look at it. Well, I guess today, how am I going to test this car? Well, I have a few things in mind. Alright, boys and girls. Now today, for the first test of the mom's car, is, well, let's say you roll up at the mall, right? You know, you do your shopping, you're doing your Black Friday shopping and whatnot. And even though this may be an empty parking lot, we're going to have to do a few tests of our own. One of them being, well, what if you had to get into one of those situations where you had to parallel park? Like, let's say these two cars you need to park in between. Now, what you would do is you would like to back in, you know, nice and slowly, you know, make sure you don't want to hit the other car. And then you want to kind of like just correct a little. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. You know, people bump cars all the time. What you want to do is you just want to give yourself a little bit more room. Like so. You know, just to really get the maximum usage of this parking space. There we go. You just pull in. Hold on a second. Yes. And there you go. That's a parallel parking tip for you. This car does very well. Now let's say this situation. Let's say that you've gotten away from your really horrible, I don't know, somebody you just despise, and you just want a parking space, but the parking lot is too full. Like, it's just so full to the brim that there's no space at all.
Just imagine that there's more cars, please, because I don't know how to animate more cars. Thank you.
Anyway, so what you want to do is you just, well, want to go full force into the space that you think your car may fit. And perfect! Look at that! This car does rather well in fitting into small spaces. And since, well, this isn't the luxury version, so there is no sunroof, so you'll have to exit through the trunk. The next part of today's test is whether or not this car can do well in utility. As you can see, we're going to go off-road for a bit. Let's see if this car can actually hold its own on a hill. Even though this isn't a real dirt road, we gotta stay close to town, because if we're all honest, moms out there don't really use their SUVs for off-road purposes. But you know, just in case, we'll get that covered for you. I mean, like, look at this. This thing does magnificently. Look at that. It just rolls, man. It just rolls. So this thing has got like a, 10 out of 10 on the, car wrecking scale. You know what I'm saying? You could just get into some horrible accidents and be okay. And that's what we like to see here at Jukebox's Mom's Car Review. We just like to see that our cars can last to the competition that this is going to be selling for. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how well it just climbs up this hill. And it just steers the way out of trouble, you know what I'm saying? And of course, if you ever have one of those days where you're texting, you're driving, not really paying attention, and then, oh my gosh! You just had a head-on collision. Look at that! You're totally okay. See that this car is perfect. Ah, here we go, a real dirt road. Sort of. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes, now let's really test this off-road capability. Well, it doesn't have a great turn radius. That's a starters, that's for sure. But you know what? We can overlook that because sometimes, some people do overestimate the turn radius of their cars. But other than that, this car seems to be, it's more comfortable. It's fast. It's speedy. It really falls well. Let me tell you, this thing falls like a tank. You can drive through the water, and you're okay. Look at that. This car is a beast. It's doing really well. Now, right now, we are testing the hill climb of this car. Whether or not you can actually climb up this hill, we don't know. But it seems to be doing rather well, There's nothing really stopping it. It's just plowing on up.
Plowing on up.
Look at it go. It's just, this car is really good. Now, let's say that you accidentally jump off this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at it go. It's just tanking out everything we throw at it today, isn't it? And look at that. It still has enough room for all your kids and whoever you want in the passenger seat. Oh, jeez. It's, you got enough space in the boot for, your groceries? I'd say you could fit about 50 blocks of cheese in there. Just in case you really like your cheese. Well, I mean, like, look at it go. It's just, it may just be a frame now and a boot lid. But honestly, it's still holding its own. I'm very proud of this car. It's doing rather well. Very well indeed. You know what I'm saying? This car is definitely worth buying. Alright? Like, if any of you guys ever need an SUV, this is what you want so far. Now, here's a situation for you guys. Let's say, obviously, mom's car is obviously a mom's car, right? Now, with a mom's car, that means she's going to have children. Now, let's say this is a school. I couldn't actually find a school in GTA, so this will have to do. Now, let's say you pick up the kids, but then you realized there's a special sale on shoes at Albertsons. Oh, man, we got to get there real quick, man. So, you know what? This is perfect time to test this car's speedy capabilities, because honestly, we got to really try to figure out whether or not this car can keep up with the competition of speed and agility. Although then again, this test may be inaccurate considering the fact that we don't have any doors or a hood or a windshield or a back window. Okay, so what we're doing is, yes, I repaired the car, but I had to repair it because here at Jukebox Car Reviews, we like to be fair and honest with our reviews of cars. So today, or right now I suppose, we're gonna test whether or not, like, let's say you go Black Friday shopping, okay, and you pick up the last, like, I don't know, $600, some kind of expensive equipment from a Black Friday sale, and everybody wanted it, but you got away with the last one, and now there's like a huge fight going on, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna somewhat recreate that today. I said, give me the money, pal. I need that $2,000 TV from Best Buy, son. You're gonna give it to me, okay? I need the cash. Well, it doesn't matter about your family vacation because I just murdered your ass. But that was... Wait. That was way too easy. Oh, come on! I'm so good at driving that outrunning the cops was too much of an easy task. Well, I guess that, maybe I think of a different way to get into more trouble. There we go. Well, no one's gonna miss that redneck, that's for sure. Now, let's see if we can cause some trouble. Because, we got the last $2,000 TV from Best Buy. People wanted that. Because it was like only $500 today. Ah, yes, a couple of people. Perfect. The TV is mine. No one will take my TV from me. That's right, coppers. The TV's mine. You ain't getting the TV. You may be the 5-0, but you're not the TV police. Oh, you thought you were good, son? Well, I'm better. That's right, I don't need no doors anyway. And that's right, this car does absolutely well for your Black Friday shopping. You can outrun anybody, no matter what you do. Run them over, shoot them, maybe there's one of those people that just, you have like, you just have problems and you just so happen to have a gun in your hand and you have it on someone's head and you just shoot a guy, for any situation practically. This car is the best of the best that you could buy with the money. And if you ever like sports, ramp-to-ramp jumping is this car's personal favorite. Woohoo! Now, let's say that you wanted to take a nice little boy or little girl to a day out on the, the boardwalk, you know what I'm saying? But your child can't walk, okay? Can you drive your car through the amusement park? Well, for being a big car such as this car has tons of room to drive through any amusement park you go through. Just look at this. Look at that. Not even a problem. Look at that. Hot dog stands don't stand in your way, you know, just in case. Just, you know, slightly move out of the way. Sure, people get mad, but they get over it because your child's handicapped. Excuse me, ladies. Sorry about that. I thought this was the, you know, the handicap, you know, exit where only handicapped people go through. Huh? What do you think this is? What, you think that you're able to do stuff? You can just do whatever you want? Is that what this is? Huh? Who do you think you guys are? You privileged bastards. How dare you make fun of my son? I say no to this, and I will end your pathetic lives. Take this, you foul beings! Mess with my son, will you? That's right. I will protect my son as much as I can, for you dare make such compliments against him. Who do you think I am? Come here. You want to make fun of my son? Huh? Who do you think? You better come back here, boy. You're not running away from me. That's right. Idiots. Take this, you privileged beach bums. Laughing at my disabled son? How dare you? I will take you all on and end your pitiful little lives. You think the 5-0 can stop me? They can't. You'll never make fun of my son again! Nobody makes fun of my son! And with that, that'll be the end of today's mom's car review of the blue SUV, of whatever this thing is. It's probably a Porsche of some kind, mixed with an Audi. But either way, you know, this is a really good car for anyone out there, you know, you're trying to buy your Mother's Day present with this car. It's a really solid buy. Just make sure that your son, you know, is accepted in life, you know, because sometimes you never know, and he just goes on a rampage, then blows himself up in the end, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a nice day. Hopefully this review was good for you guys, you know. Hopefully it answered a lot of your questions. And until next time, everybody, thanks for hanging out with the legend right here. And, yeah, well, thank you. Goodbye.